Welcome, foolish mortals, to Madame Phantom's House of Horror, where nightmares come to play and reality slips away, from silver screen screams to gaming's grisliest scenes. We'll dissect every delicious detail of dread. Subscribe now if you dare. Madame Phantom awaits.
Shadow Stalker. Imagine this. You're walking home late at night, streetlights casting your shadow on the pavement. But what if you noticed it doing something different, something wrong? Angela, a young woman living an ordinary life, finds herself trapped in an extraordinary nightmare. Her shadow moves, not with her, but against her. Angela first dismisses these moments as tricks of the eye, a lurking shadow crossing the room when she stands still, a flicker of movement on the wall that shouldn't be there. These small discrepancies plant the seed of fear. Something about her shadow feels alive and possibly malevolent. Late one evening, Angela stares at her reflection. The soft light outlines her shadow perfectly, except it raises its arm when she doesn't. Frozen in shock, she feels a creeping sense of dread as her shadow begins to mimic actions she never takes. Its dark form seems to act with purpose. But why? Trying to brush it off, Angela carries on with her daily life, but her shadow grows bolder. It lingers too long in doorways, moves toward her unsuspecting friends, and even looms over her in the dead of night as if watching her sleep. Each interaction is more terrifying than the last. As the days stretch into weeks, Angela's shadow becomes impossible to ignore. She grows obsessed, capturing its movements on her phone. The recordings chill her to the bone. The shadow moves independently in the footage, sliding across walls, creeping into other rooms, and most disturbingly, reaching for Angela when she's unaware. Her once normal world becomes a waking nightmare. She can't escape its presence. It follows her to work, appears in reflections, and even dances in candlelight. No matter where Angela goes, no matter how brightly the sun shines, her shadow waits, harboring intentions she dreads uncovering. Determined to break free, Angela dives into the mystery. She consults ancient folklore, supernatural forms, and occult texts in hopes of understanding her shadow's sinister independence. Scribbled pages reveal chilling stories of shadows linked to dark spirits, curses, or fractured souls. Could her shadow want something more than just to follow her? Every clue leads her deeper into despair. Shadows in legend never stop until they achieve their goal. But what does her shadow want? And how long does Angela have before its presence turns lethal? One stormy night, Angela confronts her shadow. Armed with relics from an old shopkeeper who claimed to understand living shadows, she stages a final standoff. As lightning flashes, her shadow looms larger and more menacing than ever. She cries out, demanding to know its true purpose, and in that moment, it finally answers. The room grows cold. The shadow stretches forward, whispering words Angela can't comprehend but feels in her bones. The battle becomes physical as Angela fights her own dark reflection, desperate to reclaim her life before its sinister intentions become her reality. Does Angela triumph against her shadow, or does its darkness swallow her whole? Could you survive if something so personal, so inseparable, betrayed you? Her story begs the question, what would you do if your own shadow turned against you? Dive deeper into the mystery, watch, speculate, and share your theories. The answers may not be as far-fetched as you think. If this story gripped your curiosity and sent shivers down your spine, why stop here? Hit the like button if you want more spine-chilling content. Subscribe for weekly supernatural mysteries, and share this video with someone who loves a good scare. Shadows might seem harmless, but are they? Dare to find out.
Thank you for joining me in the shadows, my dear viewers. Before you return to the world of the living, remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell. Until next time, sweet nightmares.